Hello, viewers. A very good evening to all of you, and I hope you all have been enjoying your life. And with this video, we will try to know little about feminism and what are the movements in feminism and what are the waves in feminism. So our discussion will be very brief. So let's begin the story video. Basically, we all know what feminism means. Feminism means the advocacy of women's right on the ground of the equality of the sexes. And this word we all have been, I think, acquainted with since our school days, college, and now in the college days too, we have to read extensively about it. So it is believed that the French Revolution was the beginning of the feminist movement in the world. Okay, and in the French Revolution, women came out in a massive number, and they constantly protested against women's status as a secondary citizen in society. Moreover, they had also repudiated the stereotypes or cliche of women, which confined them to the roles of mother and spouse. We all know in our ancient time, or in our, for example, 300, 400 years back, that at that time women were only treated as the secondary citizen of our society or of our country. They were only given the role of mother and spouse. Okay, they are only known for these roles, and they are not seen in the higher position of the authority or of the society. So these kind of stereotypes through the French Revolution, they have tried to expose in, and they have tried to demonstrate, and they have also tried to eradicate this thing through their various movements. And they demanded equal rights as well as gender equality. For instance, the right to divorce, education, property, and political franchise, or suffrage, or right to vote, or right to contest in election. These kinds of things were protested, demanded by the women in the French Revolution and afterwards too. Though they have demanded many things in the French Revolution, but unfortunately, many of their things were not granted or accepted or entertained by its male counterpart or the authority of that time. But that was the beginning, and since then, things have changed, and nowadays you can see the condition of women, and they have progressed, developed, and they are nowadays in a different places of this world. Okay, and we are reading, or we are discussing this thing especially in the perspective of literature. Okay, and that was the first wave of feminism. And the second wave of feminism, it began in the 1940s and it ended in 1990. And there is no fixed date, but this is just a means categorization done by the scholars to understand the movements in a very good way. And the second wave of feminism, and if we talk about French feminism too, then it fundamentally or basically focus on wide range of issues like sexuality, family, domesticity, the workplace, reproductive rights, official legal inequalities. This means not only limited to this. There are many more, but these are the main focus. Okay, and it had also drawn the attention of domestic violence, marital rape crisis centers, women's shelters, and changes in custody and divorce law, etc. So this kind of thing where they have tried to project through their movements, through their protest, or through their strike. Okay, or through their literature, through their various kinds of art forms, and in various ways that they have tried to portray the condition of women, or how women are treated, that kind of things. Furthermore, women had opened bookstores, restaurants, credit unions as a part of independent business and economic benefits. Women got right to vote, and it was also the end of parental authority of man over his family. And in addition to that, women also got access to abortion and birth control in the second wave of feminism. Okay. And the third wave of feminism, it started in the early 1990s and it continued until or till 2010, and it primarily focused on embracing diversity and individualism in women and what it meant to be a feminist. These kinds of things they have tried to emphasize through their literary works, through their various art forms, demonstration, protest, strike, and many more medium they have chosen to change, to transform, or to overhaul these kinds of bias, these kinds of very atrocity fill up things. Okay, and it had also seen the emergence of new feminist currents and theories like sex positivity, lesbianism, LGBTQ, pornography, trans feminism, intersectionality, vegetarianism, ecofeminism, postmodern feminism. So in the third wave of feminism, the women of the world, they have tried to explore various things of the society that were treated as taboo in our society or in our family. So those things they have tried to eradicate, or those things they have tried to depict, project in their various literary works and art forms. So we all know LGBTQ, lesbianism, these all things are never accepted or embraced by the society. So through their work, they have tried to portray or delineate these works, so that people will understand this concept, and so that they can get what they deserve, so they can live like a free citizen of the world. Okay, and the third wave of feminism, it began around 2012, and it strongly advocated women empowerment and use of internet tools. The fourth wave of feminism, it's still going on, and we all are still living this wave of feminism, and it especially stresses women to speak up and share their experiences online by various media tools about their sexual abuse, sexual harassment, sexual violence, and the objectification of women and sexism at the workplace, etc., by using hashtag. And you must have heard the recently famous movement, Me Too movement, and many women have spoken up about their sexual abuse experience, or about their domestic violence experience, or any physical harassment experience that were never they have shared before. But this movement or this digital platform has given them a voice to share their to share their experience, and to end this kinds of thing, and to convict those culprit one who were doing these kinds of injustice, brutality. Okay, and apart from that, they have also demanded and argued for equal pay for equal work, equal opportunities, and choosing gender fairly. Okay, these all kinds of things they have tried to demand, and this is not ended. This is going on still, and it will, when it will end, no one knows, but it is still going on. Okay, so these are the four wave of feminism in literature or in any general form, and you should know about it if you are reading or studying English literature. That's why I have given it. And if something that is related in your syllabus to this feminism movement, then you can write one of these things, or you can write briefly about it from this video. Thank you so much for watching the video. Bye bye.